All right, it is Thursday, February 1st. Oh shoot, it's February now. Damn. But yeah, so it is there. It is Thursday, February 1st, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, it is Thursday, February 1st, 1:05 a.m. I just got done watching some episodes of The Good Place. It's a really good show. I highly recommend it. If you don't know what it's about, damn, the plot's kind of complicated. It's about people who are trying to be good people, but in the afterlife. And it's very funny. It's hilarious. I recommend 10 out of 10 for me. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say hey, hi, and also kind of just like get more comfortable with being on camera again. It's been a minute since I've actively like vlogged, on a regular basis, and I miss it. I do. I feel like I'm always going back and forth in my consistency with YouTube, but I also feel like that's part of the process of like being consistent with anything. You kind of go through up and downs. So my goal right now is to drop weekly vlogs again. No, I'm lying. My goal is not to drop weekly vlogs. Weekly vlogs is like cream of the crop if I'm really doing good. My goal is to drop 2 vlogs a month. I have learned through putting a lot of goals on my plate at one time, and not doing well at any of those goals, that does not actually work for me, and that's not really effective or efficient for me. I feel like for me, because there are so many things I want to do, I have to be honest with how much energy I'm dedicating to all the things that I care about, whether that's like YouTube or any other productions or my social life, my health. Just kind of being more honest about how much energy I actually have to dedicate to things, and being a little bit more balanced with where I'm putting my energy and with where I'm putting my efforts. So yeah, so my goal is to drop 2 vlogs a month. I'll probably be giving y'all more, but my goal right now is just to do 2. Life has been very interesting since graduating. It's been super interesting. Like 2023 just threw me a whole lot of curveballs. Like it threw me a whole lot of curveballs. I feel like I expected life to feel a certain way after I graduated, or I expected to just like jump into all the things I was excited about and jump into all the adventures that I had planned for myself. And I didn't really account for like how sometimes things don't happen as you plan or as you want them, and that transitioning is hard. Like going from one space in your life to another space in your life so drastically, being surrounded by all your friends and everyone that you know and talk to on a routine for 4 years, to then be thrown into being by yourself mostly and not really having a lot of socializing happen naturally unless you make it happen. Like that's huge. That's a lot to deal with. I didn't realize it was going to be so heavy. I didn't realize it was going to be that complex. I was not aware. So I feel like for me, I've just been trying to get used to that adjustment still. It's 2024, it's February. I graduated in May of 2023. So it's going to be a year in March, April, May? In 3 months. In 3 months, it'll be a year since I graduated. And it's just so strange to think about myself not being in school. I'm gonna be honest, I was actually thinking about, just for the sake of my comfortability, just because it's what I know, of getting a master's. I was just thinking like, damn, maybe I'll go back to school, maybe I get some more education and something else that interests me, because being out of school is like so uncomfortable. I just think that it'd be easier, but I also know that like I don't think it'd be good for me or beneficial for me to be doing a master's just because I feel uncomfortable. Like I don't think it'd be good for me to be doing a master's just because I don't know what else to be doing right now. Or just because I feel like it'd make me feel productive in some way. Like I don't think that's really beneficial. I think I should be doing a master's if I really feel connected to it. And if I know what I'm gonna do with that degree. Because look, the way master's is set up, I'm not trying to get any more loans that I don't have a plan to pay off. Not trying to do that to myself. So, you know, I don't know, man. Life is weird. But oh shit, I almost tripped. Life is weird. Life is strange. Life is very unpredictable. It's very chaotic. It will change you. It will change you. That is something I've learned. Life will absolutely change you. But I'm along for the ride. I am. What else do I have to talk about to you guys? I feel like I have a lot, but I'm kind of putting myself on spot, so I don't really know what to say. Oh, I'll get better at this as time goes on. I just gotta get in the mode of it. So earlier when y'all saw me typing, I was doing a little brainstorm and like to-do list for certain things that I have happening, for certain things that I have going on. I will try. Something I noticed about myself, I speak too fast. My mom used to always tell me that I spoke too fast. I thought she was being a hater. I thought she was being a hater. You know how sometimes moms just be telling y'all shit because like she's your mom. She'd be like, y'all doing 1, 2, 3, and I'm just like, stop being a hater. She was right. I speak too fast. And because of that, I stutter over my words and I cut myself off. I'm also like 95% sure I have ADHD. I want to go ahead and get checked out for that because it would explain so much in my life. But I say all that to say I'm going to try to be more intentional about speaking at a pace that is not raising my anxiety and making me stutter. So I was on this website Notion that a few of my mentors actually told me about, and it's basically like a how do I explain it? In fact, let me just go to what Notion calls itself. What does it call itself? Notion, your connected workspace for wiki, docs, and projects. A new tool that blends your everyday work apps into one. It's the all-in-one workspace for you and your team. So it's a productivity software and it's really efficient because anything that you can think of that you need to put in like your productivity list, it does. So you need bullet points, you need a table already made, you need to upload a graph, you need to upload media, any type of like anything that you can think that you need to help for like note taking, scheduling, planning, list making, anything. Notion has like different tools for you to be able to use. It also uses AI. It's really cool. I just opened it up for the first time today, but it's like really, really versatile. So I recommend it. And I was just using it today because I needed to like get my mind in order for all the things that I want to do. I feel like I'm someone who's so passionate about so many things and I have so many projects that I want to do, projects that I thought about this year or projects that I thought about years ago that I want to complete, but I'm not always great at prioritizing what needs to get done first. And sometimes I just feel very scattered brain, like it's really hard for me to just like focus on one thing at a time. And I think that is because I may have ADHD. I don't know yet, but I may have ADHD. And two, because I'm keeping a lot of these things in my mind. I haven't really been in a lot of my regular routines as far as journaling and like scheduling nightly. Like a lot of the routines I have to like write things down and process what's in my mind, I haven't been doing for like the past like month. No, I'm lying, longer than a month. Why did I say a month? I haven't been doing pretty much since I graduated. Like I said, 2023 was a very hard year for me. It was a tough year for me. It was not easy. I really fell off my rocker on more than just YouTube. Like a lot of things fell apart. I just took some time today to actually put some things down. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of time, write out everything that's on my mind, do a little bit of journaling about how anxious and overwhelmed and excited I feel, and get to it. And through that, I narrowed down some of the projects that I want to focus on this year. And I feel scared, but confident in the list that I have in front of me. It feels good. My heart sits with it. My heart resonates with it. I do feel like I can handle this. I do feel like I can take care of everything that I've put on this list. That is something too, I will say, I've learned from creating. Like, you don't gotta do everything at once. You don't. It's okay to leave some things for like later. I think something that has been sitting on my heart too is like, it's all right to do 1 to 2 big projects within a year or 2 years or however long it takes, instead of 5 to 7 or more small projects. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like a lot of the things that I really want to create are bigger projects. And I think I'm finally coming to a space where I'm understanding like, okay, to really create the work that's important to me, the projects that are important to me, I just got to take my time. And that's okay. And I think that's always been so scary for me before in the past, because I felt like taking my time meant that I was giving up or settling or not working fast enough, not working hard enough. I don't know what that grunt was for. That was kind of weird. But I just felt like not working on everything at once was a bad thing. And I'm realizing now it's okay. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to rest. I think that's really hard for me, even now as I'm saying it, to really still believe. Like, I mean, it's 1 a.m. right now, and I've been going to sleep at 6 a.m. Yeah, consecutively for the past, I don't know, month, maybe more than a month, maybe like 2. So I have a habit of like not really giving myself rest and patience, like for my projects, to my physical body, you know? So that's something that I really want to embody, because I've struggled with that like a lot, like just feeling like I have to do everything so fast. But then because I do things fast, I'm never really proud of the project in front of me, because I feel like I have to rush. I do think there's value in urgency, but I just don't think that I have to be so urgent. And I'm still learning the balance, man. I still don't really know what it's supposed to look like. But what I do know is that I could benefit from more patience with myself and more rest in my body. I could definitely benefit from that. It's a marathon, it's not a race. It's just me and me. I'm not racing against anybody else. It's a marathon. I can take my time, I can pace myself, and yeah, I gotta be honest with myself with where I'm at. Some seasons are for moving faster and hitting the ground running, but some seasons aren't. And it's up to me to decide which is which. So, yeah. With that being said, I think I'm done ranting for the night. Thank you for watching. Well, actually, no, let me not say that, because I may have more vlog that I want to add. Hello vlog, this is Editing Zan here. I said I wanted to add more vlog, but I'm not going to do that. This is just me talking about how I'm gonna add more vlog and decide on which day I'm gonna do it, but that's not happening. So this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'm going to catch you guys next time. Bye. Thank you so much.